Hello and welcome to another video. In this video we are going to try and make France win the 2026 World Cup. In the real World Cup, France was very close to winning another World Cup, but they lost to Spain in the semi-finals. France ended up placing 4th in the World Cup after playing this crazy match. Anyway, you can see all the French players that I am using. And I use most of the players that played in the World Cup, such as Mbappe, of course, and of course we also had to use Dembele, Elise, Doué, and quite a few other players. Anyway, let's start our first game, which is against Iraq. And to be honest, this may have been France's easiest game in this World Cup, as France had a really strong start to this World Cup, with Mbappe quickly scoring the opener. Then Mbappe scored another one. Then not long after, Mbappe got a hat-trick. Then in the 74th minute, Doué scored a goal. And not too long after, the game ended 4-0.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward.
So far, France is on top of the group. And now France's next group stage game is against Norway. And hopefully I do not get destroyed by Haaland. A few minutes after the game started, something great happened. Mbappe scored the opening goal for this game. Then not long after, a second goal came from Desiree Doué.
It's in! 2 to the good! That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
And then Doué found the back of the net again. And not long after, Doué scored again, meaning he has now got a hat-trick. And now it was the chance for the Ballon d'Or winner to get a goal. Did he score this? He certainly did. Then Haaland finally got his chance of scoring a goal, but I don't think it will make such an impact. Because not long after, Barcola scored France's 6th goal of the game. And you guessed it, France had won this game.
And had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
So France now has 6 points and are on top of the ladder. And our next and last group stage game is against Senegal. And surprisingly, this game started off to be a disaster. So far it was Senegal 1 and France...
for example, nothing.
And Mbappe was right about that one, because somehow Senegal was given a penalty. Very questionable. I don't even know what Saliba did, and he's also gotten a yellow card.
Last season I took so many yellow cards, so I have to change that.
Anyway, let's hope Senegal doesn't score this.
To extend the lead. And he does the job.
Never mind. But then Mbappe made sure that his special wasn't nothing. It was something.
And surely momentum is good ball in behind. And they're level. From 2 goals down to drawing. What a reaction this has been.
I think sometimes in the life I'm too competitive, you know. It's good to be competitive on the field, but sometimes in the life you don't need to be.
So yeah, Mbappe just got the equalizer. And this game ended as a draw, which is not too bad. I'll take the draw. 1 point is fine. We make it to the knockout stage anyway. Okay, our next game is against Sweden, and hopefully we do win this game, otherwise we are out of the World Cup.
And we should have a cracking contest here. It's France.
And somebody different came to the rescue, not Mbappe, not Dembele, but Chouameni just got the first goal in this game. and France were leading for only 2 seconds. Also, what was happening here? And then after Sweden's top strikers decided to do what this guy did, France ended up doing this. And before the game ended, Dembele scored France's third goal. And now that was it, France had won 3-1. Now France is playing against Germany. And this fixture would have happened in the actual World Cup if Germany didn't lose to Paraguay on penalty shootouts. And this is what happened in this game, but in short. So Doué scored the opener, then Germany equalised, then France scored again, Musiala scored the equaliser for Germany, then Olise scored the leading goal for France. But then Germany did not give up and scored another equaliser. And then this game was seconds away from going into extra time, but it did not need to go into extra time as Olise has just scored the winner of this match. And that was it. Now France will be playing against the Netherlands in the quarterfinals. This game started very well as France scored the opening goal. But now every team just always scores an equaliser against France. This is starting to be like a tennis game. For a while nothing had happened in this game, but something good happened now. And hopefully this was the winning goal because I did not want the scoreboard to show 2-2. And you know what, the scores on the scoreboard were going to change, but to 3-1. Because Doué has definitely scored the winner in this game. And now France have made it into the semi-finals. And France will have to play against Norway again. Now France have already beaten Norway, but you never know, anything can happen. And this is what I meant by anything can happen. So yeah, the first half was excellent and France were just 45 minutes away from making it to the World Cup final. And France was still not done. And yeah, France were just playing very, very well. And then a few seconds later, Doué just got another hat-trick. And with the 6-0 win, that means France will go in the final against Spain. And in the actual 2026 World Cup, Spain were the champions of the World Cup. But let's hope we do not get defeated by Spain.
And the chance to lift the most coveted prize in the game. It's France facing Spain.
Well, over the course of the tournament, I think both these teams deserve to be here today, which is why this should be a final to remember. What a game and what an occasion this should be.
And we're off. The first half starts with...
And this game started pretty difficult as Spain had quite a few close chances of scoring. And then not long after they did end up scoring. I hope France hasn't just lost this World Cup. And now France were just fighting for an equaliser. But a few minutes after Spain had scored, France may have just found what they needed. Honestly, Doué may have just helped France win this World Cup. So now there was 45 minutes for France to score the winning goal. But France didn't need 45 minutes to find the winning goal, instead they only needed 8. And Mbappe has just scored in the World Cup final again. And now France just needed to make sure that Spain do not get another goal.
Oh, it was a pretty good effort.
But they were really close at times. And also this save that this goalkeeper made was just amazing. Spain was struggling to get an equaliser, and with only a few seconds left, I think France may have just won this World Cup.
And that full-time whistle will sound so sweet. They've done it.
They certainly have, and they deserve to do it as well. They were the better team today. They were absolutely excellent.
Disappointment on one side is mirrored by wonderful scenes of celebration. All those tired legs are forgotten now.
Well, just look at the joy on these players' faces. Absolutely incredible. Really good spirit and a great performance.
And now the players gather their thoughts. The handshakes begin, and they go up to receive their prizes.
Well, it's now just beginning to sink in. They are the winners of this great cup.
There will be so many emotions running through the heads of all of these players. And now the big moment. The trophy lift itself.
And now the celebrations can begin. Not just the players, but also the fans, the coaching staff, everybody involved with this club. What a performance it's been.
I really don't think they want this moment to end. This is why they play the game.
And it's great to celebrate with the fans. They've made so much noise here. They've got right behind their team.
Yeah, it's a lovely touch for them to take the trophy over to their loyal band of supporters. Cameras are raised. Everybody's getting a piece of this. I'm tempted to throw a few shapes myself up here. This is wonderful to be a part of.
Well, these are lovely pictures, aren't they?
What a feeling this must be.
Well, these photos will be cherished for many years to come. Not just by the players, but by their grandchildren and their families.
So we succeeded at trying to get France to win the World Cup. And in the World Cup, our top scorer was Mbappe with 10 goals. And in the actual 2026 World Cup, Mbappe did finish off with 10 goals. And Doué was also the joint top scorer, and he had also scored 10 goals. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe.